God bless you, brothers and sisters in Christ, and welcome back. I truly hope that you are all having a very blessed day in the Lord and are ready to hear about more powerful dreams and visions that have been emailed into the channel. I am Amber, the creator and the narrator of the Cloud9 Blessings YouTube channel that is all about encouragement. It's about sharing dreams and visions, but most importantly, the gospel that can be found in 1 Corinthians 15, 1 through 4. And Cloud9 Blessings is also a very unique channel. We are one of the first channels to give you a visual experience as you are listening to a submission that has been emailed in. So all of the visuals have been created and customized per each submission. And I absolutely love making the visuals for many of your experiences that you are emailing into the channel because I am a visual person and I love seeing the visuals and getting an idea as I'm reading many of your experiences as well. In this video, I'm actually going to be narrating for all of you, and I'm going to be reading submissions that have been emailed into the channel. This is a part of our current series that we have going on, where it's a great time for you to sit back, enjoy a coffee or a caffeinated beverage, and listen to many of the submissions that are being emailed in. In today's video, I am not drinking a coffee because it is very hot where I live. It's about 108 right now, so I opted out of the coffee, but I am right now drinking an iced tea, and that is from Tango's Southern Blends. They sent me a bag of not only coffee, which was really good, I shared in the previous video, but also iced tea. And I love iced tea because it's something that I can drink throughout the day with some ice, add a little bit of sugar. And this one is really good. It has a tropical taste to it, like a peach. It's very yummy. And I will be attaching the link down below if you want to check it out because they're an awesome family-owned business. And they actually have a really nice location. And they do all of their renting there where you can rent for like special events and whatnot and actually purchase, but they also have an online store. So that is really cool. So big shout out to Tango's Southern Blends. This video is not sponsored, but if you have a coffee or iced tea or something that you would like to share from your company or something like that, you are more than welcome to email in. I'm always open to collaborating as well. Experiences I am going to be sharing with you was emailed in by our dear sister in Christ, AJ, from the United Kingdom. Thank you so much, AJ, for sending in these experiences to the channel. So now I'm going to go ahead and read the email and start to share with you what our sister in Christ has seen in her experiences. And our sister in Christ email starts off by saying, "Hello, Amber. My name is AJ and I live in the UK. I don't remember the exact dates that I had these dreams, but I believe that they are less than 1 year old. My rapture dream started off where it was dark and I was sitting by a fire with what seems to be a couple of friends, and we are having a good time talking with one another. Then suddenly a massive angel silhouette appears in the sky. They kind of resembled cookie cutter shapes, and the outlines glowed in a neon green. I sensed in my spirit that all these of the angels were actually satanic. And I told myself, if these angels are showing themselves now, the rapture is at hand. Suddenly, I then shot up to the sky, and I remember seeing a few clouds against the night sky. But just as I was about to reach the top of the cloud over to meet Jesus, I got sad because I realized I was only dreaming and was about to wake up." Her tsunami dream. God gave me this dream about a month ago. I was on a small piece of land surrounded by water on all sides. The water was stirring up and forming into tsunamis. The waves had not become that big yet, but in retrospect, I think that they were gradually growing. I remember saying, the entire East Coast will not be spared. I don't know for certain, but I think it was about the U.S. East Coast. I also don't think it meant everyone along the coastline would perish, but more so that the whole coastline would be affected to some degree. I then ran towards some big rock formations and climbed up for shelter. I imagined that this symbolized seeking refuge in Christ. There, a man was preparing a rocket and asked me to get on board. I was asked to ignite the rocket via a handheld pen-shaped button, but I was a bit nervous about this flight. But as I held the button and we shot up, it wasn't scary. I was soaring away from the calamity with the man, and I believe that this signified the rapture. Post-rapture dream. In this dream, I sensed in my spirit that I got to see what it was like immediately after the rapture. I was walking through a neighborhood. Now imagine the heat waves above the car on a scorching day, or from above of the grill at a barbecue. So was the air like this around me, but I got the impression that it was symbolic for the spiritual sense of despair, emptiness, and impending doom. I could literally see the absence of the spirit-filled church had on the world. War dream. I don't know which country my dream was situated in, but I was looking up to the sky when it looked like a double-barreled missile was flying overhead. It was white with some red details. The dream lasted for only seconds. Upon researching the appearance, the closest I could get was the model of a Russian R-27 air-to-air, except it looked a bit more modern. I don't want to jump into conclusions, so don't take my research as fact. These are my dreams. Please share them if you are led to. Well, thank you so much. The fact that when you were talking about that dream about seeing the angels, you sensed in your spirit that they were not angels that were good, that they were satanic. And you said that then the rapture happened and you were taken up. But I do believe that this represents that when we go up, the evil starts coming down, especially when the devil is thrown out of heaven and the evil ones come down with him. So that definitely to me stood out. And also your last experience, oh my goodness, you had a glimpse of a missile. And you talked about looking it up and what it possibly meant. But I will say this, brothers and sisters, always take every dream and every vision that you get from anybody to the Lord, especially if you have questions or need anything to be clarified for you, because the Lord will definitely clarify them for you in His perfect timing. And He is so good and so amazing. Well, I truly want to thank you all so much, brothers and sisters in Christ, for watching today's video. They were not only so powerful, so vivid, but so intense as well. Please type in the comments down below, Jesus is coming in the clouds. Please type Jesus is coming in the clouds, because He is for us, the church, who have put their faith and trust in Him. So until next time, channel family, may God bless you all and have a very blessed week in the Lord.